ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ नमो हिरण्यबाहवे हिरण्यवर्णाय हिरण्यपते अंबिकापते उमापते पशुपते नमो नमः। ऋतकं सत्यं परं ब्रह्म पुरुषं कृष्णपिङ्गलम् ऊर्ध्वरेतं विरूपाक्षं विश्वरूपाय वै नमो नमः। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानामीश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवोऽम्। सद्यो जातं प्रपद्यामि सद्यो जाताय वै नमो नमः। भवे भवे नाति भवे भवस्व मां भवोद्भवाय नमः। वामदेवाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमः श्रेष्ठाय नमो रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः कलविकरणाय नमो बलविकरणाय नमो बलाय नमो बलप्रमथनाय नमः सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः। अघोरेभ्योऽथ घोरेभ्यो घोरघोरतरेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः। ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्। ओम शांति शांति। ओम नमः शिवाय। 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 बोलो भाई नमः शिवाय। नमः शिवाय। नमः शिवाय। नमः शिवाय। ओम Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Bolo Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Har Namah Parvati Pate. Har Har Mahadev. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Hari Om, Hari Om. All sorrows are manifestation of the fact that what path God has made, I don't follow that path. Sorrows are not because of something bad has happened in my life. Sorrows are more because I don't follow the right way, I don't have faith, or I don't have knowledge. Absence of right path, right way, absence of faith, and absence of right knowledge of self alone is the cause of sorrow. And therefore, when you are out of sorrow, you will always feel at that time, if I had done like that, if I had not done like that. When you are out of all that cloud, then you think of the past. Everybody thinks about the past. Even 20 years back also you think. You don't tell it to anybody. That's another matter. But it is not happened. It is not possible that you have not thought. Sometimes what we don't talk, we think a lot about that. And when you think 20 years back, 25 years back, 10 years back, 5 years back, and you think that I was very sad because of that incident, because of that person, because of that failure, so-called. And now you think that if I had followed this way of thinking, or I had not got attached there, or I had not given so much of importance on that matter, I think I would have sailed that situation easily, or I could have easily managed with that person. I got little obsessed. I got little overpowered by my own mind. I didn't follow the right track what God had already made. You will never find that situation has passed in which you were very sad, and you will say, no, I was very rightly sad, because you are talking to seekers. You are seekers. Worldly person will say, but because you are seekers, you have a bigger vista of thinking, you have more appreciation of God. You will always say, no, I should not have been so angry on that person. I shouldn't have got so much annoyed on that issue. I think my ego was very strong. I didn't follow the right way at that time. I didn't listen to anybody. You will never say no. I listened and therefore I was sad. I listened to my teacher, therefore I was sad. I followed the scripture, therefore I was sad. You will never say like that. Because I was following Gita, therefore I was sad. Gita made me sad in my life. This is possible. It is possible that Gita can make you sad, only if she is your wife. If Gita is the name of your wife, then only it is possible. So, there was a way out. No, howsoever difficult situations may be, I'm not saying that your life was very easy. And nobody's life is very easy. There is nothing called easy life, as you don't have hot ice, as you don't have cold fire, and as you don't have happy marriage. So these are oxyrhyms, these are opposite words. Similarly, you can't have an easy life. But howsoever life may have gone difficult, point was, I could have saved myself from fear, from sadness, from anger, if I had known the right way to think on that time, a right way to control myself. Sometimes I know, but I don't know how to control myself. I knew that was right, but I couldn't control myself. I didn't have sufficient control on myself. My control existed only in the keypad. There's a button called control. Otherwise, I didn't have any. This control is there. You press control. Two buttons you press, together. Shift and control. Then it happens. Huh? Nobody is saying. People are only sneezing. So, I am saying, see the life, you will find out that, and therefore I always think, if now I go to the same situation, same person, same situation, but now that you have maturity, now you have understanding, now you have more control, and you are put in the same situation, you will be coming out with the flying colors, because you know the path now. There is a way to go through in life. Supposing you have to come in the hall. There's a way, you walk straight and then you come here. You cannot jump on the chair and come. It will be difficult to come. There's a way to come in the ashram. There's a gate, there's a path there. You can't jump on the electric fence and come. When an ophthalmologist was there, one patient came. He said, my eyes are okay or not? He said, not okay, because you came through the window. You didn't see the door. So there is a path. If you see the food also, there is a food path. Food pipe they call it. There's a path through which the inhaling happens. There's a path through which the light has entered into your retina. There's a path through which there is a way out. It's not that I don't know the way, I don't have the guts to follow the way, that is my problem. That is my problem. I didn't have the guts, I know what the path. Macha, yes. Life is not difficult. But we don't know where we have to go, how we have to go, what for I am here, what for I got married, what for I didn't get married, what for I am sitting here, what is it a right way, wrong way. We are beating around the bush, and whatever majority is doing, we just follow that. That is not the right thing. This simple looking stotra called Margabandhu Stotram, which you have in your hand. There are three marg. Marg has come from mrig dhatu. Mrig, it's called anveshane. Anveshane means to hunt, to search, to pursue. This is not for everybody, not only Sanskrit students. Well, no, if you're not understanding, just relax. Don't worry about it. There is no need to worry. Well, that I like to hear. I don't understand, but I like to hear. Like the Hindi songs, I don't understand, but I like to hear. Hollywood song, I don't understand. What is the meaning? I don't know, but still the tune is good. Similarly, many things I don't understand, but your voice and your your presence makes me happier. So therefore I don't bring any book, etc. Because I see you. For me, you are a book. So, those students are there. Mrig dhatu, and there is ghai pratyay is there. From ghai pratyay, mrig has become marg. By vriddhi sandhi. Mrig has become marg. Acha, marg. Bhav, therefore the animal is also called mrig in Sanskrit. Mrig is there. Actually the original meaning is a track or a trail. When the animal rushes, you can see the pawns of the tiger is searched. So it makes a trail or a track. So that is called path. So actually the path, marga word in Sanskrit has come by the trail or a track that the animal will leave after it runs away. But the evolved meaning or spiritual meaning is that the path that is followed after great people have gone through that path and attained something, that is called a path. See, the very beautiful word is there. Are you getting my point? So mrigasya bhava marga. There is in the name of bhav. Bhavarte ghain. Ram also has word come from the Ram dhatu. Ram dhatu plus ghain pratyay is there, it becomes Ram. So mrig has become marg. Vriddhi is there, it has become R. So this is so what is sought? What great people have, where Vivekananda Swami had gone through the path, where Swami Shivanand Maharaj had gone through that path, where our Gurudev Swami Chinmaya Maharaj had gone through that path. They have left a trail and a track. They are getting up habit, they are conquering their passion, and no saint will be passionate and attached. That was their path. They were born to serve, and they served and they served. They were not lusty after money, they were not lusty after power, they were not lusty after fame and name. That was their path, they left. They got the fame, by the way, that was another thing. But they had not worked for that. They got money, they gave it back to the people in the form of various projects or various seva projects, you can say. See what track they left, whether he was Shankaracharya Bhagwan, whether he was Ramkrishna Paramhans, whether he was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So they had left some track and trail was left. That is called mark. I hope this mark. Now this mark, say path only, I can understand. Ghan phana dhatu, I don't understand. So never mind. This is not, every sentence is not for everybody. So if you're not understanding, don't worry. Okay, but I got worried why I'm not understanding Sanskrit. No, this guilt is required in life. I want to create a guilt. You are creating a knowledge or guilt, both. So that I will say in Sanskrit to pinch you and to hurt you. Oh my God. Why didn't you study? Nobody taught me. I wanted to study. No, there were how many classes? He's taking classes there. She takes classes Cape Town there. They're taking online classes. What are you talking that they don't take classes? In South Africa, you have classes on Sanskrit, online classes. What are you talking? I can't believe that. Anyway, now another point, please understand. There is Adi Bhautik Marg, Adhyatmik Marg and Adi Devik Marg. Please be careful. All this appears very simple stotras. Understand the one who has written his Lord Shiva only. Appe Dikshita. They are giants. They will not write something very loose. It will take hours and days to understand what they are saying. Therefore, it takes time. Adi Bhautik Marg. What does it mean? The path which is elemental, the path Adhyatmik which is mental, and there is celestial, the path which is Adi Devik. Mental, what was there? Physical or elemental, mental and celestial. There are three kinds, Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmik and Adi Devik. When Margabandhu is said, please take me to the right person. I mean, Adi Bhautik, also my path should be towards the right person. Imagine that. Imagine, Kekai took the path of Manthara and got into such a big calamity. If Kekai had gone to the path where Vasishji was there, she would have saved herself also. Sometimes we take advice from somebody who himself is misguided. Many of the bad habits somebody else contributed. If I had not met that person, I would have been better. You'll know in due time. Duryodhan took the path where Shakuni was there. He could have taken a path where Krishna Bhagwan was there. Dasharathji got into trouble because in the night, next day was the coronation of Bhagwan Ram, and then in the night he started going, his path went to Kekai. And when he went on the palace, the guard said that Kekai is very angry. And earlier days, if angry person used to go in Kop Bhavan, there was one special house made, a special room, Kop Bhavan, so that people should know that he is angry. He should not spread his anger. Kop Bhavan. Only if we make like that, whole house will be occupied because. So Kop Bhavan. And if two people are angry, both are in the same Kop Bhavan or different, same, then they will hit each other. So Kekai Dasharathji should not have taken the path. Dasharathji should not have taken the path of where Kekai was there. Ravan should not have followed the path of fast. Path of Ram? Ravan should not have followed the path of Shurpanakha. He should have gone to Bhagwan Shiv. Shivji was his guru. He followed whatever she said. No need to follow everybody. Whether he feels bad or not is not an issue. Lakshmanji followed the path of Bhagwan Ram. Bharatji followed the path of Bhagwan Ram. And Ramji followed the path of Dharma. Don't think I have not followed anywhere. I have followed somebody. I may have followed Vasana. I may have followed Kam. I may have followed Krodh. I may have followed my Vasana. So if Adi Bhautik also you don't get a right person in right place, you will be in big problem. And what takes you to that person in life? Either somebody comes in your life or you go to somebody in your life. And that is called your bhagya. That is called your fate. Tulsi jaisi bhavatavita taisi mile sahaya. As is your fate, you meet somebody. Ab he will cheat you or he will do whatever or he will bless you. That is up to your fate. Oh, yes. So this is called Adi Bhautik path. Like you came to ashram from your house. This is elemental path, mental path, or celestial path. Your time starts now. Nobody is saying anything. Huh? Elemental path, mole sentimental. No, that is not an option. Elemental path. Mental path, you came to the ashram. Tell me why? Elemental. You came here. Coming here, you start thinking that is your mental path. May God be with me to take me to the right path. Outside also I should get a right person. Very important to meet the right person. Otherwise you will make lot of mistakes. Nobody purchases first cigarette, I tell you. Some smokers are here sitting also. They will experience that you purchased. Somebody must have given you smoking diksha. Nobody purchases the first bottle of wine. I think so. I think so. You will definitely go somewhere and somebody will offer you. All are looking at me, they are not saying yes. So, yahan kya? And nobody reads Bhagavad Gita and then comes here. You get somebody, he took you to the class, he told you, please let us come and, read Bhagavad Gita, or read Bhagavad, or read Ramayana, then only you will know, otherwise you don't know. This is the elemental path, Adi Bhautik Marg. Second was, Adhyatmik Marg. Yesterday I already described Adhyatmik Marg. The thought should not be taking you to anger or passion. Thought should merge. It should merge. Where? In infinite. Thought of seva merges into joy. Thought of anger doesn't merge. Thought of hatred doesn't. If you hate whole life, you will keep. That thought will never go. Thought of hatred will not go till the last day of your life. Please note my point. Therefore, I always say, please keep the sanity of your mind. Although we have removed sanitizer. But this here sanitizer is there. And whom you are remembering, you don't like, you are thinking so much about that person, next birth also he'll come around you. And he will be much closer to you. He'll come as son, daughter into trouble you, or a father, mother to trouble you. Because this time you had thought a lot about that person. So you don't have mental sanity. And because that thought is not merging and concluding, it is not diffusing, that thought will become object later on. Every thought becomes a situation. Thought converts into situation. Like vapor converts into water and ice. Unseen vapor converts into seen water and seen ice. Similarly, unseen thought will also convert into a situation. It will be a juxtaposition of some person, some people around you. Therefore, if you follow a path means you follow a marg, it will take you to purity of heart, quietness of mind. It will take you to seva. It will take you to joy. It will take you to love. It will take you to selflessness. It will not take you to some kind of anxiety. Anxiety is undissolvable thought of doership. Undissolvable thought of doership. How will I do? How will I do? It's my Working day, I'm so anxious. Today is a working day. Morning, I'm so anxious. And to complete the project, oh my God, nobody responds here. I give the work, nobody's doing anything, only I'm doing everything. I'm fed up with these people, I tell you. I'm tired of these people. I'm fed up. I cannot do. I'm feeding, but I'm fed up. That means you have a wrong thought. Anxiety is a non-dissolvable thought. You eat a food, how do you know that your stomach is well? That food is well digested, it has converted into bones, into blood, into veins, then it has made you healthy. They say digested food gives you health, not eaten food. Digested food, not that you just eat, therefore you are healthy. This is the second. So thought should be thought of dharma, yesterday, thought of Vishwas, and thought of Brahmagyan. These only three thoughts Bhagavan wants. This is the path. If thought of selflessness is not developed, you are not on the mental path. I don't know what you are doing then. If the thought of faith is not developed, then I was not on the dharma marg. I am not bhakti marg. I am not gyan marg. Bhagavan says, Lokesmin duvidha nishtha pura prokta mayanaga. Gyan yogen sankhyanam, karma yogen yoginam. The second point. Third point. What was third point? Celestial path. That is path. Please be careful. You do something, devatas and God are happy. The path is open towards. There is a communication of the devatas. More you do right actions, you do karmkand, you do jap, etc., the path towards the God, there is an easy entry of the God's path with you. God has opened the path for you. If you remember, first day I told the story that this Appya Dikshitar had offered sari, etc., and ornaments. If you remember, in the Havan Kund, they were offered ornaments also. Gold was also offered. Oh, gold was offered. So ultimately it went to the temple murti, it had God there. ऐसा हो जाता है. So God communicates with somebody. Don't think God does not communicate. The Adi Devik Marg is open. Achha. Otherwise God will not give the path. God will block the path. God will not pave the way. So these three things we need Lord Shiva to follow wherever I am going, so that I get a right person, right place, right temple, right guru. Acha, right house. I should not be in a wrong person's company. Inside I need Lord Shiva, so that with the thought he takes me to where dharma is there, tyag is there. And also he should make my weight with the devatas clear. So one who makes these three ways clear, he is called Lord Shiva. He is called Margabandhu. Let us now chant. Yes, second verse was over yesterday, no? Second verse? Well, I was not there, how will I tell? Second verse. Not over. We have to complete it. There are, today is 11th, 12th and 13th. 2 more days are there. And you have to complete all, not me. So, let us now chant. You have to by heart it. There is no question you cannot by heart it. You please write it, or Xerox is there. You put it where your puja house is there. Already many things are put. Never mind. So, and you read it every day. So your path will become very good. So please read together. I have no time to repeat. Please read it. Shambho Mahadeva Dev. Loudly. Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Devesha Shambho. Phalavanamrat Kiritam फालनेत्रार्चिषादग्ध पंचेषु कीटं शूलाहतारातिकूटं शुद्धमर्धेन्दुचूडं भजे मार्गबन्धुं शम्भो महादेव देव शिव अंगे विराजद्भुजङ्गम् अभ्रगङ्गातरङ्गाभिरामोत्तमाङ्गम् ओङ्कारवाटिकुरङ्गम् सिद्धसंसेविताङ्घ्रिं भजे मार्गबन्धुं शम्भो महादेव देव शिव शम्भो महादेव शिव शम्भो महादेव. Ange virajat bhujangam. Now go to Shivji now. Ange means his limbs. On his ring. Please note, virajat is not a verb here. It's a shatru pratyay here. It's adjective of bhujangam. Karmdhara samas. So, bhujangam. Bhujangam means snake. Bhujen gacchati. It is bhujangam. Bole bhujen gacchati. That goes by its arms. But where is the arms? In the snake, where is the arms? Wait, we don't understand. Their arm is in the stomach. Arm is not outside. Arm is not outside. The sense organ called arm is in the stomach. Stomach. Therefore, if you try to move like snake, you cannot move because your arm is not there. You always need the arm to move forward. You try, you'll fall down there only. So much a big stomach is there. Still you won't go. But the snake will slither like this. Very fast it will go. Dekho bhujanga shabd hai. So ange virajat bhujangam. Virajat means shining snakes are there. Virajat is shining snakes. Please note, this is all Margabandhu adjectives are there. Bhaje Margabandhum. Bhaje matlab? Bole bhajan matlab, bheje matlab bhujiya. No, there's another thing. Bhaje means I associate, I offer myself, I invoke you, I pray to God, I give I'm attached to you, I want to offer myself. That is called bhajan. So, ange virajat bhujangam. Bhujangam means on his body, all around the snakes. So best was when marriage was going on. And the beauty parlor was his ganas. So one bigger snake, Vasuki, was like this. Little smaller snake, they put it here as a kangan. Very small snake, they put it like here. Much smaller there, they made it like a ring here. All snake. Some ring, and they did like that here, they were standing like that here, on the ring. Therefore, Parvati ji's mother fainted, seeing that. Boli dula hai ki pagal hai koi. He's a mad person coming. Ange virajat bhujangam. It is shining. Bhujangam, if you see a snake, it will send a chill in your spine. They say it's not poisonous. It was poisonous, that is enough. Who will test? Poison is not poisonous. Sometimes they say, dog doesn't bite. Arey, you don't know. You know the dog. What is the breed? Alsatian. Oh, it doesn't bite. If it is Pomeranian, I can understand it will not bite. But Alsatian will need to say it's a guard dog, Alsatian. Bulldog is there, Buruburu is there. They are guard dogs. They are meant to bite very hard. You can try. One person went to somebody's house. He said, does your dog bite? Bole, please play. He said, why? Bole, that is what I wanted to see. Because new dog I have brought. So, ange virajat bhujangam. Now Bhujang is associated with all gods. There is no god who is snakeless. Tell me where. Shivji is of course with lot of snakes all over the body. Acha, Bhagwan Shiv, Bhagwan Krishna. No. Kaliya. Kaliya is there. How are you saying no? Devi ji, Kartik Bhavan, Ganesh ji uses as a belt. Why if you have a paunch like this, semicircular, the problem is that the lungi has no base to stay. If you tie it slowly, it goes down. It's a practical problem I am telling. And there is no place where you can tie. Anywhere you put, slowly it comes down and it comes down and down. And absolutely bottom you cannot tie down. So this problem Ganesh ji found. And therefore he used. And such people, when they have to take picture, they do like this. How to say take photograph? They will do like this. It comes as a tense photograph. क्या जी? अच्छा, भगवान राम, no snake. Nagpash was there. This is how he was tied by Nagpash. When Bhagwan, and what is the meaning of snake? Kal. Parikshit ji is Kal. A snake is another name of Kal. Kal means death, destruction. Acha, he is Kal. Therefore, Bhagwan Shiva is called Mahakal. Kal means that which destroys the shape of a person. And sometimes make the shape disappears. One day I was seeing the photograph of Miss World, who was in 1950 Miss World. Not now, 1956, something like that. Miss World. I said, oh my God. इनका चेहरा तो देखो, ऐसे crease had come all around. Only linings were there, as if it is a copy to write. एक काल ने बिगाड़ दिया. Nice hairs you had, Kal ne usko bigada. Some hairs are taken by Kal. Stanley? I remember once upon a time hair was there and used to come. Such beautiful faces were there, now you see. Well, what do you mean I'm not beautiful? No, you are something. क्या बढ़िया face था, क्या बढ़िया रूप था, रंग था. If you see my 15-year back photograph, you will see all beard were jet black. Not black. Only, how come is it possible that your hairs are black here? Is it? This is Ishwar Srishti. I don't know anything, don't worry. I can't do anything. Sabko Kal bigaad dega. Another 50-60 years, that Kal will take you to clear state. See, it thundered also. Approval. That was approval. All of us will be in clear state. Yes, I see most of you are above 40. 40. काल ने इसको बिगाड़ा. Put it off, don't worry. And you just don't know what time will do. Is it working? Huh? Camera is working? Acha. Never mind. It is seeing. Don't worry. Something is there. Thunder is more, rain is less. हाँ? बैठो सिट में कोई बात नहीं. ये काल का कमाल है. It will gulp everybody. And therefore भगवान says in Gita, कालोस्मि लोक क्षयकृत प्रवृद्धः लोकान् समावर्तुमिह प्रवृत्तः ऋते पित्वाम न भविष्यन्ति सर्वे ये वस्तिता. So अंगे विराजत भुजंगम, on whom Kal is deriving. Somebody said, Shivji is a snake, never bites Shivji. I said, biting power is Shivji. The power through which is Shiv only. How can something act on its source? Swatmani kriya bhavat. He is not different than that. How can power bind the powerful, because of whom that snake is poisonous? It's Shivji. How can it attack that? Therefore Virajat is shining. अंगे विराजत. देखो इतने बड़े भगवान हैं. And therefore I always say, please hold on to the God. Why? Because He alone can take us. He alone can help us. He alone can make us pure. Ange virajat bhujangam. Is it okay? Nobody else can help. We need very big to help us. The very art of living is art of seeking help from the Lord. Because Jiva is constantly fallen. He needs constant help. He needs constant jnana. He needs constant attention, like a baby is there. Ange virajat bhujangam abragangat abhiramottamangam omkaravati kurangam. You need every help of God. Call Him. This is a prayer. Prayer wrapped in words is Stotram. It's prayer to Lord Shiva. I need your help. In control, you need God's help. In getting up in the morning, you need God's help. In controlling your anger, you need God's help. One area you cannot tell where God is not required. And where you did not take support of God and did it, the fruit will not be very good. Anything which is done after the blessing of the Lord, and therefore earlier, before doing anything, even before marriage, people were doing tapasya, so that they get a good match. Without that prayer and without tapasya, marriage will be matchbox and not marriage. You will not have match. तपस्या तो किए नहीं आप, ऐसे ही मैरिज कर ली. Otherwise, we don't seek God's help. We don't pray. We don't have faith. We don't have channel of communication with the God. ठीक है ना? अंगे विराजत भुजंगम. Next word you see. अब्र गंगा तरंगाभिरामोत्तमांगम. Uttamangam. Uttamangam means head. Uttamangam. On the head, what is there? Abhirama. Abhirama means beautiful. What is beautiful? Tarang, waves of Ganga. Ganga Tarang Abhirama. Beautiful waves of Ganga is there. And which Ganga is there? Abra Ganga. Abra Ganga means beautiful Ganga. Celestial Ganga is there. Celestial Ganga is there. Is it clear? You go from that. Uttamangam means head. And Abhirama means beautiful. Ganga Taranga means waves of Ganga. And Abra Ganga means celestial Ganga. So what is the whole meaning of that? He whose head is made beautiful by the flowing waves of heavenly Ganga. And therefore, Jatatavi Galajala Pravaha Pavitasthale Galeva Lambe Lambitambu Jangatunga Malikam. So this is like Jatatavi Galajala Pravaha Pavitasthale. As if, there's a place for Gangaji to stay there. Acha. Shivji is on this Ganga. Kitni badi Ganga yaar. Such a big Ganges. And it fell in the matted hair of Lord Shiva. So Gangaji had little abhiman that I will drown Shivji. She herself got lost. She went round and round and round and round. Such a big matted hair was there of Lord Shiva. And she could not be taken out. Like what we study in Vedanta, we forget. Abra Ganga. Abra means celestial. Abra Ganga Tarang Abhirama, beautiful. So his whole head became wet. And then Bhagirath ji said, please take out the Ganga. It took so much of hard work. Then he took out one of this Alaknanda. Like, sometimes girls do like this. After doing, they do like this. Similarly, Shivji also did like this. And from that came one Ganga. Bhagirathi came. In Badrinath, Alaknanda is there. Gomukh, Bhagirathi is there. Ange virajat bhujangam. You imagine how big Shivji will be to take Ganga. And here if you have head bath, you have a sneezing. Doctor said, if you take head bath, please dry up the hair properly. Otherwise, the trapped hair, the trapped water in there will cause you sneezing. You will catch cold. And you know who told this first? Dr. Bhima. Said, don't do like this. You said, yeah, he gave me a dryer. He purchased the dryer and gave me. And Bhagwan, she इतनी बड़ी गंगा यार, बहुत ही बड़ी गंगा जी है. How big will be his matted hair? Now understand. Goswami ji says Ganga ji is the bhakti. Somewhere Ganga ji is called Gyan. So Gyan and bhakti, conviction should be there in the mind, in the head, that my devotion, my best relation is only with the God. God alone is my priority. There is no other big, all are secondary. Everything should be for Lord. No, I want something else. You want something else and you will have a lot of difficulty. World is not meant for wanting anything other than God. Liking anything other than self. But I like money. Money will give you good house but not good home. Money will give you good food but not good appetite. Money will give you good bed but not good sleep. Money will give you lot of people but not good friend. Acha, money will give you lot of clothes, good clothes, but not a good body to put on. Money has only entry up to gross body. It doesn't give you vairag and bhakti. I hope you're understanding. And therefore, highest thing should be the knowledge of God or the devotion of God Abra Ganga Taranga Viramot. See how beautiful the words are placed here. भक्ति है हमें चाहिए ही नहीं. आई एम सो हैप्पी यार भाई. आई हैव माई डिवोशन. व्हाट यू वांट? आई एम ऑलरेडी वेरी हैप्पी बिकॉज आई हैव गंगा जी. अंगे विराजत भुजंगम अब्र गंगा तरंगा विरामोत्तमांगम. Anybody who's sad because for him something has become more important than truth, than God, than Guru, than mantra, than satsang, than puja, than dhyan, than path, than Ramayana, than Bhagavat. And that thing will drain you out. Child, I'm a family person. Family will squeeze you out. I'm basically a father. Cha. You're a father. I'm basically a father. But I have no child. Then how come you're father? I'm a church father. I'm father in the church. Not this father. I'm a pastor. Pastor is, pastor. Why? Because I eat like pastry. So, Abra Ganga तरंगा विरामोत्तमांगम. किसी चीज को बहुत बड़ा मत होने दो. इफ यू वांट टू बी हैप्पी. No. My son, has to do very good. I mean, he has to study very well. Don't have insistences. Son is not a kite, you can fly him. Son is son. He will behave his own ways. He has his own style. Nobody will listen to you. You can do something, but don't have obsession. Give concession to obsession. Give space to others. My job is very important for me. अरे तुम्हारी ऐसी की तैसी job is important for me. Bhagwan is important. From there I get money. Don't worry. God will give you money. God will find some way out. You do the work. I'm not saying you should not give importance, but it is to serve the God that I have the job. Moment you put anything above your sadhana, above your mantra, above your puja, above your guru, above your God, you will be pulverized in this world. This is the law. Abra Ganga Taranga Viramottamangam. I hope this point is clear. If it is not clear, no, clear, don't worry. Next word. Omkara Vati Kurangam Siddha Samsevitangrim Bhaje Margabandhum. Omkara Vati. Vati means what? Garden. In the garden of Omkar, he is Kurang means deer. Lord Shiva, Kurang means deer. He is like the deer in the garden of Omkar. Imagine that garden is there. And in that garden, Om. Wherever name of God is there God will come. Wherever name of God is there, Bhagwan will search because Kurang is there. He is like a deer. So if you want to bring God, please bring deer. Please bring first name, then form will come. Supposing your name is, let us take some name. Your name is Raju, supposing. Raju. And somebody on the road is chanting, Raju, 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 Raju. So ultimately you will go near him. Or somebody said, name has a power to pull the one whose name is there. Name will not be. Name is a very powerful thing. Name is very important. Just by chanting Om Namah Shivaya, Upmanni got the blessings of Lord Shiva. Not only darshan, but he went to have the Kheer Sagar, Dadhi Sagar, the ocean of milk and ocean of curd. Omkar Vati Kurangam. A person becomes godly if you chant lot of Lord's name. So automatically Lord's name starts coming from your limbs and from your bones. And therefore Dadichi's bone was sought in Puranas by the Devatas. Sadhak's body also is different. This is the power of Lord's name is there. It can do wonder and wonder. If you are chanting, then anywhere you will go, slowly solutions will come up. Provided you have been consistent and committed in chanting. Omkar Vati Kurangam. Is it okay na? Kurangam word. Acha? Just chant. Whatever name of Lord you have, Ram, Ram, Shiv, Shiv, Krishna. You keep on chanting, keep on chanting. And also I'll tell you one secret. Don't tell it to others who are not coming here. If you chant a lot, your Lord's name, your complexion will change. Bole, you should have told all these things earlier. Now you are telling it. I got married to somebody who is not good looking. So, I always tell, in Gita Press, one girl came. Very, very not good looking girl. And she said, I want to marry somebody. And any boy, she said, the boy started laughing and said, I want. So Hanuman Prasad Podarji said, you chant Lord Krishna's name. And she chanted so much. Her complexion changed. Her voice changed. Now boys wanted to marry. But she said, now I don't want to marry. Because I got married to somebody already. Understood? What? Lord Krishna, I got married. But God took her away. In few years, she left her body. Your hunger is affected by chanting of Lord's name. Name brings the Lord. And any work you start doing, because there is a bigger doer involved in the work, your work will be a success. Somebody else will do the work. So anywhere you go, you will find, because of your presence, whole environment will change. I heard one Mahatma was there, Swami Abhedananda went, so he touched Swamiji. So Swami started chanting Ram, Ram, Ram. For 1-2 days, Ram, Ram continued. So such is the power of Lord's name. Omkar Vati Kurangam. This is a very beautiful expression. In the garden of Lord's name, Bhagwan goes there and wanders like a deer. Very big thing. Omkar Vati Kurangam. Next. Siddha Samsevitangrim. बोलिए भजे मार्गबंधुम सिद्ध samsevitangram. Samsevit means well served by perfect beings. Samsiddha, like Sanat Kumar, Dakshinamurti, if you see all are sitting, Vasishji, even Vishnu Bhagwan does Shivji's puja. Lakshmi ji does Shivaji's puja. Parvati ji to hai. Brahma ji does. Dadichi does Shivaji's puja. Everybody is serving him. Samsiddh samsevitangrim bhaje margabandhum. Samsevit means well served, not little served. Well served. Is it okay? Then you see how beautiful is there. He whose feet are served and worshipped by perfect sages. Perfect. Therefore I say, when great people have done that, only we should do that. Already they have. God has made that, please go. Bhagwan Ram every day of his life used to serve Bhagwan Shiva. And serving means following his wishes. Serving means offering something. Somewhere we should have in our life where I have a place to merge my individuality. Somewhere I have to know my ahankar, my desire, I will not listen to my mind on this issue, on this person or on this matter. I will not put any logic or I will not put my mind because it doesn't work. Somewhere I have, and if you have no place, then you don't know what mistakes you will do. You have no resting place in the mind. Then the person is totally, anchorless. Therefore, any person you know, if you read in Puranas, he must be very devoted somewhere to his Guru, to his father, to his mother, to his God, to Devi Ma, to Krishna Bhagwan. Totally they are devoted. Siddh samsevitangrim. Why? Because somewhere you have offered yourself and you want nothing. You merge. Let us see the whole word. Ange virajat bhujangam abraganga taranga bhiramottamangam omkaravati kurangam siddha samsevitangrim bhaje margabandhum shambho mahadeva deva. You know, Vishnuji he one took a sankalp. For so many years I will offer lotus to Lord Shiva. Yeah, I'll do Shiv Sasnam. You know the story, no? And one day, Bhagwan stole away one of the lotus. When he stole away the lotus, so Vishnu Bhagwan went all around to search one lotus, otherwise Sankalp will be broken. Shivaji is very fond of lotus. Kaushiki, lotus is fond of. Ultimately, he did not get any lotus. So he took his arrow and he offered this because he had Kamal Nayan he had. We all need not do because nobody is Kamal. Don't try. So it will be wastage of. Aval is button Nayan. So it's like a button. So Bhagwan Vishnu offered that lotus. And Shivaji took out his Sudarshan Chakra. And Shivaji gave the Sudarshan Chakra to Lord Vishnu. इतनी महिमा होती है आदमी की sacrifice की. Once you start offering yourself, once you start giving yourself, the altar embraces you. That is called Siddh Samsevit Angrim Bhaji Margabandhum. I hope you are everywhere. Glory is of surrender. Sometimes I go to the doctor, a very reputed doctor of the city. I have lived with certain doctors. So I thought, how can he be such a good doctor? Well, he is the best in the city, nobody is like him. You know what is the secret? Very devoted to his profession. 10 o'clock he comes back, thinking continuously about the case. Tomorrow is the operation, he will open his files and see, okay, this is the operation. He's put his mind anywhere. And when he puts his mind for 12 hours, 13 hours in one day, then when he starts thinking, it clicks all the medicines, all the operations, everything it clicks. There's a great flutist called Hari Prasad Chaurasya. Hari Prasad, you must have heard his name. Around 10 o'clock in the night to morning 6 o'clock, he's playing flute only. Not that someday, one day he plays. This Zakir Hussain, etc., who played tabla. You must also be knowing Revash. If you see, it is like a rubber. You will be wondering how he is. And they can make very soft one also, hard one also, very soft. Ten hours they play in a day. 30 year, 40 year. Not somewhere, some performance is there, therefore I am playing. ऐसे कोई नहीं अच्छा होता है. कहीं कभी थोड़ा little. And they live with somebody who knows a lot also. So, moment a person does something, you can make it out whether he is devoted or he is seasonal. Whether he is singing, whether it is dancing, you can make, from the footstep you can make it out that his dancer practices or he is just dancing like that only. He is not practiced and he has come without practice. You can see the lack of confidence on the face itself. You will feel so lost. And sometimes they see somebody else, then they do it. That also I saw. वो नहीं practice किया उसने. सब devoted नहीं है वो. जो devoted होगा, it will be scintillating and mesmerizing. Nobody is saying yes. Say yes. Then Devata comes into. ऐसे नहीं होता. Similarly, one person used to live with Studio Baba, constantly serving, offering water, offering milk, offering, his mind so much he thought that it so happened that he had to live away, maybe 100 kilometers away from him. And he stood there and he said, see, Baba is like now thirsty. He has slept. He used to, same vritti came what he was there. So when you are devoted to certain ideal, that is called samsevit. हमारा नहीं है. हम तो अपने को खो दिए हैं. I have dissolved myself. Meera and Krishna were not two after some time. They started as Meera is different than Krishna. Ultimately, Krishna entered into Meera and Meera was Krishnamai only. Gopi is Krishnamai only. There is no separate Gopi. Parvati is Shivamai only. When you too much practice something day and night, that particular altars overwhelms you. That is called samsevit. Samsevit angrim. Angrim. The feet. That is called feet. I hope this is clear. Seva karte. And what is doing seva? You are leaving your thought, and whom you are serving, you are trying to bring his thought in your mind. It is a thought. Supposing I am serving my Gurudev, then what he needs? I think he needs I should go out. He wants to sleep. These things have happened, therefore I am telling. I should go out, but he's not saying out of shyness. You got it? Let's go out. Hey, you also go out. Come out. But Gurudev has not said, no, I know that he is God. And the moment we go out, he'll lock the door. He didn't say to stay here. No, it is more that you are adopting a thought of higher thought, and that thought, first you adopt a thought, later when thought becomes too much, that Devata of that thought adopts you and absorbs you into him. So seva is there where sevak is not remaining, only save is remaining. Only served is remaining. I am one with this thought. We don't have two different thoughts on any issue. Two different thoughts are not there. It is one thought. What is Shivji's thought? What is Ramji's thought? I am Ram devotee. Now what is Ramji's thought is my thought. There is no two thoughts. Sitaji, Ramji never had two thoughts. Therefore Sitaji was never angry on Bhagwan Ram. When he said that you go in the fire to test the chastity, then Sitaji also had the same thought. It is separateness of thought from the Lord is called my own ego. I have my own style. I have my own. He doesn't want I should be angry, but I am angry. He doesn't want I should be worried, but I am worried today. He doesn't want I should be picking upon you, but I pick upon you. He doesn't want I should be lazy, but I am lazy. Serving is not just doing something outside. Then I have to press the feet, then only I am serving. Serving is the internalization of the thought, opinion, option, sanskar. It is two bodies but one thought. It is only two bodies. But thought is one in both the bodies. This person has tuned himself, chiseled himself so much, sacrificed himself, removed the unwanted aspects of his personality. What Shabri had actually for Bhagwan Ram, earlier she had for his Guru, for her Guru. But Guru passed away, Guru left the body. Then she had only one thought with Bhagwan Ram was there. But no, I think independently. Marenge tanka independently. You don't know, you don't have sufficient data also. On any issue what you are concluding, you don't have data. There are so many issues you don't know. Somebody was here only in Durban. So every day he was late. I said, why you are late? Monday I said, you should not be late. Come on time. I was a little hard. I said, come on time. So after the class, he went, he said, if I am late, can I sit outside? Outside the staircase. There, I can still hear. The words are still there. I have never sat while he's talking, therefore I am asking. You can hear there also, easily. I said, why you have to be late? Then that person said, my mother is not well. I have to give bath. She gets up late. And therefore, by the time I complete the bath, it is 8:30, 9 o'clock, morning time, with morning class. I said, sorry, I didn't understand that. I don't understand others. What I think is very right. What you are angry on, because you don't know the whole thing about that person. On any situation, we don't know too much things. On any person, I don't know about him. I conclude, he is a rascal. He, donkey. She, monkey. बहुत अच्छे से हमने सबको किसी को मंकी बनाया, किसी को डोंकी बनाया. बोले शी, बफेलो. आपको पता नहीं है ज्यादा. You don't know sufficiently, my dear. If you had known him very well, then you understand. Similarly, serving means, oh Guru, oh Bhagwan, I am coming in the ashram. And this was called Vrat Bandh. Vrat Bandh was there. Yajna Pavit was called Vrat Bandh. That from today onwards, I will not live as a separate entity. Whatever you will say, whatever you will ask, I will eat that. Wherever you will ask, I will go there. It's called seva, इसी को बोलते हैं. I will not have any other opinion other than what you say. And this is how they used to grow. Because they used, then the teacher got a lot of chance to put his points. If you already have your own notion, my chance are over. Then I have lost. ये सेवा करते हैं. ओंकार वाटी कुरंगम सिद्ध संसेवितांग्रिम भजे शंभो महा. अरे chant also. People are chanting as the last chanting of the life. After that, pran will go away. So, loudly chant. I think those who went to Kailash, they must have known it by hearted it also. Mule, I forgot. I forgot. I had by hearted, but I forgot everything. I thought in Kailash we chanted Shri Ram Chandra Kripal Bhajma. That is what I remember. Nityam Chidananda Rupam Ninuta Shesha Lokesha Vairi Pratapam Karta Swaragendra Chapam Kritivasam Bhaje Divya Margabandhum Shambho Mahadeva Deva Shiva Shambho Mahadeva Deva. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Loudly. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Har Namah Parvati Padaya Har Har Mahadev. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari.